My name is Taya. My husband Tim and I, along with our 3-year-old daughter, Chloe, live at my mother-in-law's house. My mother-in-law, Linda, is healthy, but she doesn't help around the house. I don't need to worry about housework anymore since you're here, Taya. Am I right? That's what she said to me when I first moved in. She hadn't helped with any household chores ever since. My husband often worked till late, so he couldn't help much either. I had to do housework and take care of Chloe. Recently, I started working as well. Taya, I heard you started working. How do you like it? Work's fine, but Linda is bugging me. What's wrong? She's like, working or not, it's your responsibility to take care of the family. And she never helps. She just sits around and does nothing. Oh no. I remember how mean she was when you just had the baby. Yeah, she was horrible. She asked me to make dinner the same day I got discharged from the hospital. Then she threw away the food I made and said it tasted so bad she couldn't eat it. It tears me up to think about that day. And you know what she said? What? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I didn't tell my mom exactly what she said. The last thing I want is to make my mom feel hurt. Linda said, "The food tastes awful. Your mother probably cooks terrible food too." My mom was born with a bad leg, and she's been in a wheelchair. Linda didn't like my mom, so she was always making rude and condescending remarks about her. With a mother like that, you grew up not knowing your place. Because we were living at our house, I tried to avoid conflicts between us. That's why I never talked back to her. Can't even remember how many times I cried because of what she said. I'm sorry, Taya. Having a mom like me must be hard for you. I feel bad not being able to help you and make life easier for you. No, don't say that, Mom. Dad is the one that needs more help. Don't worry about me. You're always so considerate and kind, Taya. Thank you. How's Dad doing? He's fine. He just looks a little tired. That's good. I'll go visit him soon. I haven't seen him since last month. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Okay. My dad worked hard to support us all these years. Around the same time as he retired, he was diagnosed with cancer. He got better for a while, but recently, he had been in poor shape. In order to look after my mom, he chose to get treatment at home instead of the hospital. A few days later in the morning, my dad passed away at home quietly. I couldn't imagine my mom living alone without anyone by her side. So my husband and I decided to move in with her. My husband explained the situation to Linda and told her we were moving out. I shortened the work hours at my part-time job so I can go home during lunch hours to take care of my mom. It felt so much better than taking care of Linda. One early evening, I messaged my mom. Sorry, Mom. Something came up at work. I'll be home a little late. It's okay. By the way, Tim's mom is here. What? I was surprised too. There's no lock on the back door. She just walked right in. Why is she here? She came to drop off a pair of shoes she got from a neighbor. The shoes look quite worn out to me. Shoes? Yeah, pumps. Can't wear them because the heels are too high. What? That's an insult! I bet. She just wanted to get rid of them. I tried to politely decline her gift, but she insisted. So weird. There's more. What else did she do? She said, let's trade, and took one of my bags from my closet. What? Did she take your Gucci bag? That's a ripoff! It's okay, I'm sorry, it's not a big deal. It's not okay. She can't do that. I'll talk to her and get your bag back. When I got home, I looked at the shoes Linda left. Those were the exact pumps Linda asked her neighbor for. Now she's done wearing those and didn't want to keep them anymore. She came and gave them to my mom. I messaged her right away. Hey, Linda, I heard you came by today. Yes, I was worried about your mother. Did you take one of my mom's bags? I didn't take it. We traded gifts. My mom said she declined your gift. Well, she was just being polite. No, she seriously didn't want your shoes. I'll give the shoes back to you. Could you return her bag? Why would I? I got it as a gift. It's mine now. Your mother was home alone when you were away earning your pocket money. I was the one who checked on her. And I don't even get a thank you from you? Didn't your mother teach you to be polite? What a shame. Anyways, please stop showing up to her house unannounced. I'm always home during lunch hours. There's no need to worry about her. I thought I was being clear, but Linda did the same thing over and over again. She kept on bringing her old shoes and clothes to my mom to trade for valuable things in the house. One day, something terrible happened. Hi, Mom. I'm off early today. I'll come home before picking up Chloe from the kindergarten. Come home quick, Taya. What's wrong? Tim's mom is here again. I'll be home soon. Hurry! She's going into your dad's room. Hurry up, Taya. Don't panic, Mom. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I can't wait. I'm going to stop her now. No! That's too dangerous! Mom! I rushed back home and was devastated with what I saw. My mom had fallen off her wheelchair. Linda was standing next to my unconscious mom, with my dad's camera in her hands. She not only tried to take my mom's possessions, but also my mom's life. My mom was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance, but she remained unconscious. I asked him to pick up our daughter up so I could stay with my mom. That was close. If I didn't come by, she would have been dead already. No, it was all your fault. Why are you blaming me? My mom fell when she was trying to stop you from stealing my dad's camera. It's all because of you. Why do you have to make it sound so bad? We were just trading stuff. If anything happens to her, I'll hold you responsible. Like I said, I came to help, and I saved your mother. You should be calling me a savior, but I guess it's pointless now. What do you mean? Well, she probably won't make it. I'm sure there's more personal properties left by your father. Your mother must have a good insurance policy too. What are you trying to say? Since I took my time to look after your mother, you should give me part of her insurance money. I'll spend that money on a luxurious vacation with my neighbor. The money comes just in time. Tell me you're joking. Why? I'm very serious. I realized that day that my mother-in-law was completely out of her mind. It was pointless trying to reason with her. My mom woke up the next day. Fortunately, there was no brain injuries according to her test results. She could be discharged from the hospital in a few days. When I went home, there was a voicemail from Linda requesting her portion of the insurance money. Ridiculous. I ignored the voicemail. 2 days later, I got a message from her. Hi, Taya. Where's my insurance money? My mom is recovering. She'll be able to come home next week. You're lying. It's true. You're not getting my mom's insurance money or my dad's personal properties. Stop messing around. Huh? My vacation's tomorrow. I booked the most expensive package. What am I supposed to do now? That's not my problem. She went on accusing me of making her lose face and said that I should have the common sense to apologize to her neighbor with gifts. I just ignored her the whole time. When I had finally reached the end of my patience, I showed Tim my conversations with her. Tim apologized to me and my mom for what Linda had done. He was so angry at her that he decided to cut ties with her. So I told him about a plan I made. One day after my mom got discharged from the hospital, I went to apologize to Linda's neighbor. My mom insisted on going with me, even though I told her she wouldn't want to hear those horrible things. My mom smiled and said, I know you, Taya. You're not the type of person who would badmouth other people. And I'm really sorry that you have to do this. To be honest, I'm so angry. And I think she deserves everything that's coming for her. Let's make the most of our revenge. My mom then suggested that we get the shoes and clothes Linda left in our house ready. That evening, I got a message from Linda. What have you done? What happened? You badmouthed me to my neighbor! I don't know what you're talking about. You wanted me to apologize to your neighbor, so I prepared a gift and went with my mom. I did exactly what you asked. I don't believe you! I bet you said something nasty about me. Everything I said was true. I said, I understand you and my mother-in-law were going on a vacation which was supposed to be paid by my mother's life insurance policy. Since my mom recovered well, it was impossible to make an insurance claim. We're very sorry to have ruined your plan. How stupid are you? Didn't you tell me to go apologize? I didn't know you'd be stupid enough to tell her everything. Thanks to you, she's rolling her eyes at me now. Also, I can't believe you made my neighbor see the shoes and clothes I gave to your mom. I just thought it'd be rude not to wear them. Now my neighbor knows that I'm not using the things she gave me. My mom taught me to always cherish gifts and use them for as long as possible. Cut the crap. I'll tell Tim about this. Tim, your wife is a real monster. Divorce her now and come back home.
No, Mother. You're a real monster.
What?
Look at what you've done. You seem to have so little regard for human life You don't deserve to be called a mother.
Let me explain, Tim.
Don't come near our life in the future. If you ever get a little close to our family, I will call the police. And I'm going to tell them how you stole from Taya's mom and injured her.
Wait, this can't be true. Can we talk?
Did you understand? Don't get involved with my family again.
What? Tim, no! A few days later, Linda wandered around Chloe's kindergarten in hopes of seeing her. But when the teacher asked Chloe if she knows who Linda was, Chloe replied, "I don't know who that old lady is." So the teacher called the police right away. The situation soon got chaotic when the police car arrived. From that day on, Linda never contacted us again. I took a few days off to look after my mom. Everything went back to normal after she fully recovered. Our life has become peaceful again. My revenge and my husband's warnings seem to have worked. But Linda's biggest frustration must be from what Chloe said. Even I started to feel pity for Linda. After all, the innocent words from a child can be the most powerful thing.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!